Buddy, I am in the server, and I was working on something over the week that I want to show.
You did some mining off stream.
No, actually, it wasn't even mining. If you want to, I don't know where you are. Are you at spawn?
No, I'm at fort.
Okay. Do you want to just teleport to me and we can take a little journey?
Ooh, yeah, man. I'm getting a little leg spike real quick.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello. So what I'm trying to figure out, I don't think I need anything to grab here before we start our journey back. But why don't you actually, let me make sure I don't have anything in this boat first. Nope. Okay. I want to drive. Well, actually, no, you drive.
Oh.
You drive. And go out past the bridge and just hug the coastline on the right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
So
yeah, da, 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 da.
What I wanted to do was
Jesus Christ, the spire.
Yeah, the spire's pretty awesome.
I like these little beacons.
Yeah, I wanted to make it seem like, okay, how was the land area, I think that might be Phony's house. How was the land area that we are building, how did that come about? How did the trade route begin? And so I was like, well, if they just, early boats they didn't want to take across deep waters, I'm like, maybe they just hugged the coastline, and found new land that way. So I built a path that just, if you follow beacons on the coast, you will find your way over there. It's unfortunate that's raining right now, because it is kind of harder to see. But it's more...
Actually, I think the rain's... The rain kind of makes it nice, because it's like, it really highlights the beacons.
Yeah. Know? That's why I didn't want to skip the night, because it feels more like exploratory.
Yeah, and this makes sense, right? Because we talked about eventually making a road that that travels this distance.
I was like,
anyways.
if there's a walkway, there should be at least some form of a path first. And so that's what I was just building here, of like just a sequence of beacons, or just, I don't know what you'd even want to call them, like buoys along the way, guidelines for boats. Of this is how you make your way.
Yeah, just original, kind of trade markers.
Yeah.
I like that you can see the little traveling boat over there.
Yes. And so there were two spots that there's these big openings. This one and then the last one that we went through. But stay with the lights to your left. Yeah. Because I was looking at a map of, like, I don't really know where the main route would go, and I think it's through that gap that we just passed, not through the one that we crossed initially. But then you have to go through deeper water, and deeper water is dangerous, so...
That deep water, that dark water.
That dark water.
That dark water. You better swim, fat kid. Glass shark coming for you.
Oh, not glass shark. No. We need a lighthouse and we need a colossus of roads. So, Eric, yes, I agree about both of those things. There is a spot next to the temple that we're building that I think would be a really good spot for a big statue. Because directly, like, left of us, of our build, or to the right when you're standing on the coast, is another giant concrete block, basically, like a concrete island. And I think that would be perfect for some big, like... I mean, obviously, coming up here where we're coming up to there's going to be a big bridge. Because it's connecting the two continents.
Obviously.
Well, the two landforms. We're kind of already on the second continent, but...
Boom. Boom.
Yeah, it's not the direct route, obviously, but I kind of, thinking about playing the lore into it, it's like, well...
Right, yeah, I mean,
if you were
operating with really kind of shitty boating equipment, you know, and you were just trying to make short hops, you know, where you're close to resources and safety the whole time.
Right.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
And here we are. So last week I did make things a little bit taller, as you can see.
Yep.
I think I'm up to the last level of the walls. I think I have one more layer of diorite, and then it's like the details. Yeah, this
Oh,
next level
diorite.
is like the cap.
I see. I see. I see.
And Eric, that piece of land over there is what I was talking about. That just like concrete block over there on the right side, I feel
Yeah.
like. It would be
Yeah,
great for
that's
a
a great
huge
place for a
lighthouse or
big
something.
statue. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's past that point, if like anything would actually go past there or not. Oh, there's a boat down here. A pale oak boat. Spooky.
Oh, that's probably mine.
Ah, okay.
Oh wait, no, pale oak. No, that's
Yeah.
not
All right, we're getting visitors now.
mine. So what's if you're talking about that little concrete little island right there? That's actually that harbor is where I cut through to kind of connect the two halves because that's a big harbor on the left of it,
Oh,
and there was a
okay.
little sand that was separating it from the river that I just cut
Oh,
open.
sure.
So if you have a copy of your map, do you
I
have the
do
map?
not.
Oh, here.
I second Eric's
Whoa.
suggestion. No, I agree. And so what the thing is, that bay straight ahead is the river that we have our base through. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
But it's not thick enough for boats. You can see you can see one of the beacons off in the distance. Like, it is really thin there. So we could make that the main route too, but I feel like the main route coming in from the side here and having a bridge connecting these two makes sense. But we could also have something
Well, because
connecting those two.
I think the main shipping route makes sense for it to be the river because that's the most direct path.
See,
You know?
I disagree because I don't think it's big enough. It's big enough out here. But when it's actually the
Oh, sure,
river,
but if we're talking about regular trade, right?
Oh,
Not huge ships, but
right.
like, you know, regular trade, right? Then it's going to come that way.
Yes.
Then, right, you've got the path, right? The road, which is where your carriage and wagons, and then also that's the deeper ocean where you'd have your like large galleons come through.
Right.
But like for basic travel and trade, people would be taking the river.
Right. Correct. Yeah. I like it. So I made a couple
Bada
changes,
bing,
buddy,
bada
since the
boom.
last time. It's not visible, but I made these side walls 4 blocks wide instead of 3. Because I realized looking at more photos that instead of having the walls be, actually, let's come over to this one instead. Instead of the walls being like their own little tunnels, I think what I want to do instead is have like it kind of just be a covered area with like kind of like pillars like this along the sides.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
And then the courtyard comes into here, and this would be covered obviously with like there will be a walkway up
Right.
on top of the wall.
Yeah, because there'd be a walkway up there, but this would just be
Like
you
the
know, part of the
courtyard is
courtyard.
also through these. I don't know what they're gonna look like yet, but that's the thought. So I made the walls
Yeah, I
a
like
little
that
wider,
a lot. I think that's really nice.
which did make the whole build a small bit wider on each side, but it all worked out fine.
Sure.
You were right. I did have to go back and get another like stack and a half of quartz.
I knew it.
Yeah, you were right on that one because I didn't know if I was going to do this inside wall or not. And then I did,
Mm-hmm.
and that used a lot. But otherwise, I think it's done. I just need to put one layer of diorite on the top, like as a cap, and then a bunch of the details. Like I
Yeah.
only have a little bit of the detail on the side.
Yeah, wait, do we have a reference wall somewhere?
I've been removing it as we go up, so we are at the top of it. The only thing that needs to be added still is I put the slab on the.
I thought we designed a specific type of cap to it.
Well, we did.
Am I crazy?
It is in here if you look up. So, because this is where the reference was, it was in the doorway. So, like, that's what the cap will look like. It'll be the stairs overlapping the top.
Oh, I see.
Lois?
Yeah, I just for some reason I thought we had some sort of pattern. You remember? Like there was like a little like a ladder in and then like a ring.
Right. Yeah. So what I
Am I
don't
crazy?
have on there yet is the top layer of slabs. So there's only this bottom layer, but there will be another layer like here of slabs.
That's right. That's what I'm. Yeah. Okay.
And then if you come up a little higher, you'll see. Then the walls will look like this with the stairs overlapping. So the stairs will.
That's right.
Okay, they'll actually come out like there, but I only have slabs on me right now.
Right. That's right.
With the
Okay,
blue
I
on top.
recall now.
Welcome back, Bex.
Okay, so what are the floors of this place going to be? So,
I don't know.
I think that's
I don't actually know yet.
what.
Because
Yeah,
I
because like
partly think it should be grass, but at the same time, I'm like having second thoughts. I don't know why though.
well, because I like the courtyard being grass, right?
Yep.
But then obviously there's this transition, right, into and now that this is going to be open, I'm going to take this smooth stone path
Sandstone.
and
Ooh.
go, along the wall.
I do like the idea of instead of this being concrete, or stone being sandstone.
Yeah, the stone was just a placeholder.
Right.
Until we figured out what we wanted the floor to be. And obviously, that would go forward until right here.
Yep.
Right? And then it would stop. But that's why I was like, so, the floor needs to be dug out and replaced. But we hadn't come to a conclusion about what that was going to look like.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I like the idea of the floor of the temple also being sandstone, like just kind of sandstone everywhere except for like the grass courtyard. And maybe there can be some pathways through the courtyard also.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, do we like the idea of sandstone floor? What's that? I guess we should probably try it and see what that looks like.
I do not have any sand, but there is sand over there. I think sandstone is just for sand, isn't it? I think you have my shovel, so...
Oh, I do. You're right.
I'm just gonna use up a lot of our diorite and just try and put a cap on all these rooms.
Oh, what's this? Oh, diorite.
Never gets old, even though it's already old.
It entertains me, and that's what's important for me.
Probably need some smooth.
Let's see. If we were gonna mine, like if there was like a sandstone mine. See, this is why I want to start developing that other village where all the materials are coming from.
I don't think there's a large source of sand around here. I mean, there's a desert, but it's in the
Yeah,
opposite direction of spawn. Hello! Oh my god, hold on, I got hit with an ad. It is top of the hour, Metric. So welcome. But he can't hear me.
There was, I believe, a desert to the south as well.
Yeah, and Eric said there's one way up north. Yeah, but not really close to us.
Here we go!
Metric Cephid, thank you for the
Booga.
8-month resub. Booga.
Ooh.
Booga, they say. Well, thank you. Booga, ooga, booga to you, too. Let's get some lovebirds in chat for Metric, everybody. Welcome back,
true.
my friend. Hello. Nice to see you again.
Welcome to the party.
I need some polished diorite. Yeah, welcome back. Hope you had a good week. I have some fun news for you. Oh boy. I am ready. I think. Maybe. What kind of news? Have you seen Asai's newest video? Is it Asai Lights number 12? I watched the beginning of it this morning, and then I got pulled into a meeting, and I did not finish it, and I forgot I was watching it. So, yes, I've seen it, but only the very beginning. You edited it. Damn, dude. That's sweet. I saw you post something about Asai Lights, so I was wondering what the connection was there. Wow, that's sweet, dude.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds cool.
It's a very popular Guitar Hero streamer, YouTuber.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Metric made his highlight video, which is very cool.
That's sick.
Buddy, do you have an opinion on what the ceilings or floors of these walls should be?
Hmm.
Like, should I
Well,
just go
this
straight
is why I want
direct
to
for all of
figure
it?
out the. This is why I want to figure out the floor because I don't want it to clash too much. You know.
Right, I mean, this is up on top of the
Um.
walls, is what I mean.
Right. Right. But what I'm saying is like if you're in the courtyard, you're going to be standing on it, and the ceiling is essentially going to be made of whatever you're making the walkway floor out of. You
Yes,
know.
but I think most of these rooms will probably have 2 rooms in them. Like, they'll be split in 2 in height.
I see.
So you won't necessarily see the ceiling of the top from the bottom floor.
Sure.
He
Sure.
saw
Sure.
the Asai experience. Yes. Okay. Wait. I did see that. And he's like changed the title to Asai Lights and something that's awesome. Huh. Yeah. I don't know if the top of this. I mean, when I'm thinking about like a castle wall, the floor at the top of the castle is still like stone. It's still strong. I wonder
Yeah,
if I
no,
should.
no, absolutely.
I
It
wonder if I
is.
should make it smooth.
But I
though.
just want to make sure it doesn't look interesting.
Well, I can still do the walls. I just won't do the floor yet, or the
Yes.
center.
Going off to find a bunch of sand is what I'm doing.
You like the White Castle so far? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna sell burgers in it. Does it have
Burgers
a
is
name?
such a generous term for what gets sold at White Castle. Their little weird steamed business.
It's steamed burgers.
Steamed hams.
White Castle.
Okay,
Another
now
to
here
add to
we
my
go.
list of
This
never eaten. I've had it once, and it was not good.
Yeah, I've never had White Castle. Somebody was already here excavating a bunch of sandstone, I see.
Where'd you
So
go?
this is a quarry that somebody's already been working on that I've stumbled across, which is perfect.
They steam the burgers? Yes. Well, they're like smash burgers, and they put a dome over them, and they basically steam them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The burgers, they like. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. They like punch holes in the burgers, and then have the onions on top, so like the onion juice and like the steam cooks the burger faster.
Are you where I was getting sand before? Says Eric. Yes, man, I believe that is correct. Eric, I would love to answer that question, but I have
He doesn't
no
know where
idea
you were
where
before.
you were getting sand.
Nice metric.
I'm gonna say yes.
Frosty, this is a. I only know about it because it's a world wonder in Civilization 6. And I liked how it looked in the game, and I was like, hey, buddy, we're gonna build this.
And I said, okay.
Okay. In the game, it's a little more sandstony. It is basically it was a Eastern African trade hamlet on the coast off of Tanzania. It was actually like an island. And most like early trade that did not go through deep ocean, that went along the coastline of Africa, like funneled through the Kilwa Kisawani, which was like a village essentially. And it's like ancient ruins nowadays, but Civ 6 has a really cool animation building out the World Wonder, and I'm like, that looks cool. I like that. So it's a take on Civ 6's version of ancient ruins. That's
what we would
the
call like 4
see,
steps removed from reality.
yeah. Metric, I thought you just changed your account name from Royster to Metric. I did not realize it was a different account. Yes, directly inspired. We are building it to look very, very similar. Just a little different colors, because we wanted it to be lore accurate with the items that were nearby. We didn't think it made sense to build like, oh god, that scared me. We didn't think it made sense to build like a sandstone castle in like this plains and mountains area. So yeah, we decided on diorite instead because there's a lot of diorite around, and we figure we'll make it look good. Whole new different account entirely due to unforeseen circumstances moving away from this username. Ah, valid. Also, don't you have a second Royster meat that has 2 T's? I swear I've seen a second Royster hit the towers before. That's the metric Cephid account. Oh, okay, so you renamed that. I see. I see. Well, very cool. 11 years is a long time. 11 years, 7 months. But also, when I think
man, how
about...
are we feeling about this?
1 second. Let me finish this wall. But also, when I think about the fact that I started streaming in 2014 and it is now 2026, yeah, it's been about 12 years. So, Royster's an OG. Sorry, Metric's an OG.
That's right.
I don't hate it. Let me
I mean, let me fill in a little bit more of this space so we can kind of get a vibe for it.
honestly, I kind of dig it.
Yeah? Is it doing it for you?
It is. It's simple enough. I think that's why I like it, is it's simple enough. Remember, Rachel, you unfollowed at some point and then followed back, so that's why you're a little less than the full 12 years. I've been streaming for 11 years and like 9 months, so
Yikes.
that's the max.
I didn't have a Twitch account for a while, so...
Yeah. I do like this. I don't know what everyone else thinks.
I also like this.
Oh, Metric, don't tell me that. It was already weird when Rachel started following me, and she was only 13 at the time. You're telling me you were 7 years old when you started following?
What?
I don't like that.
No, no.
But they're 19 now.
Yeah,
So.
but that can't be accurate.
Oh my god.
I just aged 20 years when you said that.
Oh man. Can mix it up with some chiseled sandstone too. Does that look different on the top? See, now, buddy, the problem with sandstone... Actually, let me try... Maybe I'll go put some of the sandstone in the stone cutter. Because I just made, unfortunately named cut sandstone. Not to be confused with uncut sandstone. And the problem with normal sandstone is it is not smooth on the bottom. It's only smooth on the top. But now cut sandstone. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Me?
Okay, bye.
I'm busy.
There he goes. It's funny, your boat has not rendered for me, but I can see you just like floating away.
I was going back to Outpost to dump off a bunch of random garbage in my inventory and then go get more sandstone.
Sure. Let me throw some more of this in. Well, Metric, I'm very happy that you've decided to spend over double of your lifetime here.
Woof. Woof.
I don't like that.
Crazy.
Yeah, chiseled does look cool. Chiseled and cut are the same texture on the top. Unks. I guess. So, but the only problem with cut sandstone is I think it does the same effect that andesite does, or like the smooth diorite does, is that it has like block outline. Oh no, it doesn't. It does on the sides, but on the top and bottom it looks the same. So yeah, I think if we want to use it as a ceiling, it needs to be cut. Otherwise, just normal sandstone's fine. I like it. I don't know what you guys think of the floor. I think that'll look fine. It'll make it look bright. I mean, this whole thing will be enclosed too, so there won't be a ton of sunlight coming in. I know, crazy, crazy phony. Need something to break it up
Need
eventually.
something to
Yeah,
break it up.
I
Yeah.
think it'd be cool, you know, if we
I mean,
do.
we can also do carpets. Is the other thing.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like we could do like a ring around the outside of carpet, or maybe
Or
like
some
glazed terracotta. Yeah,
terracotta.
and just
Yeah.
like a thin ring around the edge of the floor. I think that would look cool. Not just sandstone, but I think sandstone will work for what we want. I think.
I think so too.
Now, is that what... Oh, I almost walked right off the edge. Is that what the floors on top of the walls become?
Interesting.
I mean, you don't really ever see that. Hmm. Yeah, Phony, what's crazy to think about with that is, like, I had the realization... I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and he was like, how long have you been here now? And I had the realization that I bought my house, like, 5 years ago this year. I was like, oh my god, this is like the longest I've ever lived somewhere that's not been...
Yeah, that's
I mean,
crazy,
actually,
actually.
that time has passed a while ago already, that it's the longest I've lived
Right.
somewhere other than, like, at home with my parents.
Right.
But I was like, oh my god, you're right. 2021 was 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. Valden's an OG. That's because he knew me 10 years ago.
Let's see.
I lived in my apartment 7 years in July. Yeah, it's wild. I feel like...
how the time flies.
I feel like there's been some form of time dilation since COVID.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Blue's been following me for 29 years. Well, yeah. That's true.
100. You know what? That's a fair point.
That is how that works.
Yeah, like I guess that is true. Hmm.
All right, let me do the slabs now. It's weird how many people have come to the realization that the time span between COVID years and now just have not... Oh, yeah. That's a... Yes. It is entirely, like... I don't know. That's some phenomenon, I'm sure. I'm sure it has a name at this point.
The fact that nobody thinks as much time or like it feels like COVID just happened, even though
Yes.
it's like, nah, man, that was 6 years ago.
Yep. We also live in a dystopian hellhole. I mean, there's also that.
That doesn't help for sure.
All right, I just made 3 stacks of diorite slabs, so hopefully
Beautiful.
that's enough.
Hopping in my boat. Skirt.
I don't even have any normal. I think the tops of the walls should still be diorite. I think if we want the rooms to look like they have a textured ceiling or something, we can put, like, sandstone slabs at the very tops, you know. Or give the ceilings a different texture entirely. We could do that, too.
Right.
Make the ceilings extra thick.
Yeah, I mean, we could also do like stairs so that they're a little bit vaulted. You know, like we got a lot of
Right.
options for that.
But I think, like, the spot that you walk on the top should still just be diorite.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it makes sense that the wall is almost entirely diorite.
Oh, diorite. Except for the one ring of quartz that took forever. Maybe this. Oh, it makes placing blocks really hard. There we go. I just don't want to walk off the wall. I can't see what I'm doing. Buddy, I have 2... They're related to each other, but, This is a dumb question, because I know you don't know the answer. Do you know what movie I watched last weekend? But...
No, I don't know what movie you watched.
No, instead I should say last week's Sunday, after football was done, I was like, okay, well, what else is on YouTube TV right now? And I watched like the last. Oop! I just fell off the wall. I watched the last like hour of Armageddon. Man,
Ooh, okay, the
it's a-
Bruce Willis
it's a good movie.
came out almost at the exact same time as Deep Impact, and the two movies have a very similar plot.
Well, and it also came out the same. I think it was the same year as Independence Day. Which, funny enough,
Really?
I watched
Oh,
the
that's
last
whack.
like half hour of that last night. I know Independence Day
that's
was
a great
96.
flick.
I thought Armageddon was also 96.
Totally could be.
But one, great movie. Second of all, it made me think about how excited I am for the Artemis mission that's coming up.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, I am so excited. Now, some may say it's like what is it? National propaganda, whatever you want to call it. But
Sure.
like my TikTok was just full of like space things like last
Yeah.
week. And it's like they're making like hype videos for this and I'm like, God,
Here's the thing. With all the things that make me sad about the government, it's nice to feel something good about it, you know?
correct. And I know that the only reason we're going back to the moon is because China wants to go to the moon. I don't care about
Yep.
that. I'm just happy it's happening again. Like the only time that like this kind of stuff happens, it needs a reason for it to happen.
Which is stupid, but yeah.
And I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see like it's one of those things I didn't realize how long the process of like building the ISS was.
Oh
Because it wasn't really like it was probably on TV, maybe, but like it was just one of those things that was happening while we were kids. And now
Yeah.
to be like living in a timeline where it's like mass media is so much more of a thing than it was 50 years ago. Of like we can
Right.
watch all of this happen live. We can see all the things leading up to it live. And how many different high definition angles of things. It's like I am super excited.
Yeah. It's gonna be wild. And also I think it's good for NASA to be getting some limelight. I feel like
Yes.
they kind of
Yeah.
they get once the shuttle program was kind of done, we had astronauts on the ISS that would make their little videos and stuff, and that was good. But I don't know, we needed something to sink our teeth into.
Right.
And the last thing was the James Webb Space Telescope. That got people hype again. As well it should. That telescope is incredible. Every time new photos come out from that
And,
thing, I'm
like,
like, ooh,
The
show
Opportunity
me.
rover. Like
Yeah. Rovers make me so sad.
yeah.
Every time I think about rovers getting left alone somewhere, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Curiosity makes me cry.
I'm very excited though. I have a little bit of worry that I'm not gonna have enough diorite to finish this project.
Well, I'll go check the chest of the diorite donation.
I don't know if we've gotten any more. Oh, Eric's mining as we speak.
Thank you, Eric.
Because like
Noted.
we're just finishing the walls. We're not gonna have enough for the temple at all.
Oh yeah. We got, and then we gotta. I mean, we gotta figure out what the interior of this place even looks like.
Right.
You know.
I think that'll be the fun part though.
Oh yeah.
And you know what they say. Interior crocodile alligator.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Damn right. Can we send the current admin up to the moon and then oopsie wrong angle of re-entry? No, we just won't check the O-ring seals and whoops.
Space sent them back.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
I was watching a video that was like comparing the new oh my god, I can't think of the name of it. Whatever the SLS system is now. It might actually be called the SLS. and how it compares to the Saturn V.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
The Saturn V is still a disgusting piece of engineering. That thing
absolutely.
is whack. Like,
I really wanted, like, so I have this written down to talk about since last week because I watched Armageddon on Sunday night, and I'm like, oh, I can't
Sure.
wait to talk about space with Buddy. And then you weren't here. I'm like, no. Who am I going to talk to about space now?
Oh man. Yeah, I just honestly what it is we just had to wait long enough for all the people that played Kerbal Space Program in college to graduate and get into NASA, you
Right.
know?
Absolutely.
Like, it was just a matter of time.
I own Kerbal Space Program. I've never played it. I almost downloaded it the other day, and I'm like, do I really want to deal with learning this right now? Like,
I mean, that's the best part is that the game has like, I mean, depending on like what mode you play on, but it does a really good job of like teaching you what to do, you know?
yeah. Who is saying that? A lot of people say that, Eric. A lot of
saying
people
what?
say that. Interior crocodile alligator.
Oh,
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. A lot of people say that. That is common vernacular.
I've heard that.
I've heard it on the streets before.
Are saying exactly.
Stupid.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm going.
If there's ever
I'm gonna
two
go
boys
fish.
that have never been out on the streets before, it's us. Name one.
So true.
Sesame Street. I don't know. Look at this boy fishing right
Lake
now.
Street.
Honestly, if I just say like Main Street, it's pretty it's
There's a bunch
more
of
than
them.
possible that there
for
is
sure.
a Main Street.
I bet you there's a Main Street within a 5-mile drive of everyone listening currently.
I don't know if you're into chill lo-fi style music, but Sleep at Last does quite a bit of music themed around space and the solar system. Hey yo.
I love lo-fi, so I'm gonna give that a check. That sounds rad.
That also does sound very rad.
Man, I saw a thing the other day that was showing like programmer art versus current Minecraft, and I was like, I forgot how trash this game used to look.
Yeah. Hey, have you
like
seen?
At the time, I was just like,
I think
I seen?
It was the same week. It was just this past week. Also, I'm out of diorite. Oof. That did not. I mean, it did finish all the walls, so that's a positive. I might come by, Eric, and see what you got so far, and come mine some. Because it doesn't take long to mine diorite. Have you seen Hightail?
Yeah, it's looking good.
It looks good. I agree. What I'm not sure about... Oh, also, I just realized that because we both took... Oh, you left a boat over here. Good. To me, like, okay, it looks really odd to me. And I think that's because when I'm watching videos of it, I'm imagining it's Minecraft.
Right.
And so it's
Yeah,
like all these
100%.
animations are different, all that, whatever. I think the main... Like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I got an email a couple weeks ago like, hey, it's coming out soon because you signed up whenever X time ago. You can reserve your username when you pre-order the game. And I'm like, do I do that? And I'm like, I don't know. Because I was like, I got it like right as the email came out. I'm like, could I...
Who do you think is going to take your name?
Well, no, it was more like, could I snag a really early username? Could I snag like Blue?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that would be rad.
Yeah, it was already taken. Yes, and this is what I was going to talk about that Eric just said, that there's this crossplay where apparently you can like load a Minecraft world into Hightail. And
Whoa, what?
like, so I think it's cool, but I feel like it's going to get to a point. So like, it's hype right now because it just came out.
Right.
How many people are playing Hightail that like I know there's all. I mean, Minecraft's the most popular game ever, but like, how many people are coming as a unique player of Hytale and not because it's I'm a fan of Minecraft, I want to try Hytale. Because I think
sure,
I think the
Like, is it
problem they're
pulling
going to
in
run
any
into
new audience?
is that they are trying to compete. To me, they are. You know, we're trying to compete with Minecraft. We're trying to make a different product. We're trying to make Minecraft modded, but from the get-go. And
Yeah.
I think that's fine, but the problem that means is that Minecraft has to exist in order for Hytale to be successful then.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You know,
are
and
they...
I think there's a good point to that, but also, like, I don't know, if you consider Minecraft as kind of a defining genre game, almost, you know,
Right.
um, you know, Call of Duty and Battlefield are essentially the same game, you
True.
know, and they manage to coexist with each other, right? And there's always new people being brought in, and it's not that they're, you know, it's not that one of them is like, you know, Minecraft is always going to be the cornerstone that brings people in, but I don't think that makes them direct competitors, right?
But
Because I
I
don't think anyone's
think...
going to say, "Oh, I bought Minecraft, so I'm never going to buy Hytale."
Right.
Nor do I think anyone's going to buy Hytale and say, "I'm never going to buy Minecraft." You know, like
Right.
they're not replacements for each other in that
Well,
way.
but I think the issue with... And I agree, is that they are trying to be separate entities, separate games. Here comes Eric. The problem I have with it, though, is the whole point of Hytale initially was that we want to do things that Minecraft doesn't let us, so we're going to make our own game that's Minecraft but better. And I
Yeah.
agree that it's genre defining. Like, there's a whole... every game is a survival crafting game now. And yeah, you can draw the similarities between like Minecraft and Terraria and Minecraft and, I don't know, Pal World.
Sure.
But I feel like to make the onus of your game we are doing this because we want to do things
Yeah,
different.
it's in direct response to.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Thank you, Eric. A whole boat full. That will go far. Thank you. I don't know. And I haven't played it. I've seen videos. I've watched it. To me, it's like, yes, this looks like Minecraft, but oh, the mobs are a little different. The combat's a little different. The chopping down tree, like, you know, it's like, oh, cool. They have a tree feller. Like, yes, Minecraft vanilla doesn't have that. They put it in as their vanilla game. That's cool. But it's how much of the content of that game is just, we're building Minecraft, but with an asterisk next to it. Like, how does it actually define itself as something different?
Well, but I almost see it as like they built Minecraft too. You know?
In what
you know,
way?
if it was from if it was from the same company, right? It would be like, hey, it's like Sims 4 versus Sims 3, you know?
Sure.
Again, it's the same game, but we've updated some things, we've changed some things, we've added some features, we've you know, done a graphics overhaul, you know?
Right.
Like the one cannot exist without the other. But I don't think that I don't know. I think it is good, right? That there will be this separate entity that is trying out things in the way that, like, I feel like the modding scene used to push the envelope in this
Yeah.
way. And in some ways the mod scene still does, but this is a very direct, like, hey, we are building this game in response to these certain features and things that have been in the mod scene forever in Minecraft, and Minecraft is, for whatever reason, not implementing.
That's a good... Yeah, I would agree with that. And I'm not at all trying to say, like, Hytale is bad or, like, coming after Minecraft. I do think they have to... Well, kind of like you said, I feel like one has to exist... Like, Minecraft has to exist for... I mean, and when I asked the question of, like, how many unique players are there, I don't believe there is, and because of how big of a reach Minecraft has, I don't believe there will be anybody that plays Hytale that has never played Minecraft. I just don't think it's possible.
I am sure there is somebody out
Oh,
there that is the
okay,
exception
yeah,
to that rule,
somebody.
you know, but like on a almost 100% basis, that is going to be true,
Right.
right? You know,
Um,
the only exception I could see is you have young kids who are growing up, and right now, since that's the kind of hype thing that's going on, you
sure.
know, if that's the game that they see first,
Right. Oh,
right,
that's a good
they
point.
may latch onto that.
Apparently, Meg said PUBG had a whole lawsuit over things like this, trying to claim copyright over a game's play style. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I do remember that, of like a battle royale copyright. I do remember that. The thing about
The thing is they were always going to lose that because the
yes,
battle royale genre has been all around for so long. Hytale's a little different because it's very transparently,
it
since
is.
its inception, a copy of
Yes, that's what
Minecraft
I was about to say. Like,
with
it's trying
variation.
to copy that. It is meant to be
Right.
blocky and sandbox, and it's like, how do you? I don't think that is copyrightable. Like, I don't think Minecraft. I mean, there's so many survival crafting games, and so many games have latched onto this either blocky style or retro graphics, like pixelated,
Oh, and I
because
still
of
remember
Minecraft.
the era of mobile games that were just straight up Minecraft rips.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
where it was like there was a billion mobile games that were just like, hey, here's free Minecraft, you know.
Right. Makes it
And
might
I think the
pull
difference is
Roblox
that
kids into a Minecraft game style. But see, I feel like even Roblox is like also kind of competing with Minecraft. Like,
yeah, I think they occupy some of the same places, but Roblox has always kind of been its own beast,
yeah,
you know.
that's very true.
Like it operates in a really weird zone because it's basically children's Gary's mod.
that is entirely what Roblox is. You're right.
Yeah, like
I've never
like the
thought
idea
about
of like
that, but
right,
you're
people
absolutely
building all
right.
these game modes and yeah, and whatever, and it's got that social component to it. It's like it's somewhere in between Habbo Hotel and Gary's mod, you know,
Sounds
like
good, Libby. Yeah, I've never thought about that, but you're absolutely right. It also seemed to me that, like, so when we're talking about the overlap of players, I feel like the overlap of Roblox versus Minecraft, while that is there, I have a feeling that the kids who play Roblox do not play Minecraft.
yeah, I would agree with that. I think you're either a Roblox kid or a Minecraft kid.
Right.
And maybe that's coming from my own bias because I was always a Minecraft kid and that like
Yeah,
I
that's what
had
I
a
was thinking
Roblox
too.
account and I played like 3 times and then I'm like whatever.
This is lame.
I think it was one of those things where I just didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like Roblox is a little more, and actually, you know, Minecraft and Roblox are this way where you almost need to know somebody who already plays it or that you watch a YouTuber who plays it, you know,
Yeah.
to have the intro because I think they're kind of and Minecraft Java edition especially. I know Bedrock has done a lot to kind of ingratiate itself to a new player. But Java edition especially, I'm like, this game requires that you already know what Minecraft is.
Right.
Like the
Yeah.
concept of somebody just deciding to get Minecraft because they've heard about it online and just go in blind seems unthinkable to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think Roblox kids become Minecraft kids. Yeah, I think that's a
That's an
fair
interesting
assumption to
thought.
make.
It insists upon itself.
Yeah. If you do them both at the same time, you combust. You guys were who I learned Minecraft through, though, aside from, like, Bayesian Canadian Hunger Games. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time, Rachel.
Wow, you know what? To be thrown up in the annals of history
I know.
alongside Bayesian
I was just
Canadian,
thinking that.
that's an honor.
But to be like, you are the person I learned Minecraft from, I'm like, huh? What?
Huh?
This,
What do
like,
you mean?
pillar of my life?
That's crazy. I mean that's the true part of it though. Like we have been playing long enough that a child could have been born after we started streaming and now be old enough to like fully play and start like doing videos themselves, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, freaky.
That's the kind of wild part of I mean, this game has sustained itself for so long. Like the
Right.
lifespan of Minecraft kind of breaks all the rules when it comes to video games. And there's a couple of games that have done that, and I'm always so interested of like, man, how does it even happen? Like
Right.
what is the magic formula,
It
right? And
I think the thing
man,
is
I
it's
don't know,
like
I think it
it's
was on
kind of like
stream.
lightning in a bottle. Like it's something
Yeah.
you kind of just have to use it when it happens, and you don't know how it happens, and you lose it and you lose it. Like,
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to replicate it,
right.
right? To
What are
like
you doing down there?
anticipate, hey, we're gonna
Oh,
make a
sorry.
game and this game is gonna survive forever.
Right. Um yeah, that's interesting. I mean, and I think the same thing too, like nowadays it's very easy for a game to go viral before it's even public.
Yeah.
Solely because of mass media and TikTok and, YouTubers getting early access to these games. Like, I feel like at the time that Minecraft came out, that wasn't a thing, but it was there for the start of it. And
Oh
because
yeah,
of
I mean,
that,
I
it
think
like,
about how many games essentially got launched into stardom because they became popular to stream or make YouTube videos of.
yes,
You know? Like
Five
I
Nights at
think
Freddy's.
Subnautica, there's an oh yeah, yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's, but like Subnautica, that is a game that could have been lost to the annals of history like a million other survival crafting games like of that genre, like The Forest and
Yeah,
all, Raft, those ones. But Subnautica got picked up. It hit the right people at the right time, and it had a unique enough thing that it kind of solidified itself and popped off.
right.
Um, and like I can't think of like when was the last time a game came out where it was like, oh, this one's gonna be locked in for a while.
I
Because I think about like Minecraft, I think about Fortnite, I think about GTA 5, like these
Terraria,
games that just kind of
Stardew Valley.
yeah,
But like,
well, but like yeah, Stardew's a great example. Um,
I
but like these games that it's like no, this is kind of like an all-timer
yeah.
that I think is just kind of locked in now
I think
as just part of the gaming environment.
the weird thing to me is, you know, you don't realize it until it's already happening. Like that's the thing. Like you
Yeah,
don't know until a game has been around that long that that's happening. Because like thinking about it,
right.
like yeah, we started playing Minecraft early. Did not think it would be we're still playing it 15 years later. Um sorry, I'm also reading chat at the same time. Part of it's because it's simple and straightforward at its core, but also caters for the more complex mechanics and engineering and coding nerds with things like Redstone and modding. I think because it's so easy to mod, like it's like Skyrim in the sense that but it's
I,
easier.
I was just gonna say it's how Bethesda games have always survived.
Yeah.
You know?
And like I'm thinking about it like yeah, when I started playing Minecraft it was because that was what the people at school were playing. And I wanted to play it because it looked cool, and I started watching someone
Yeah.
on YouTube. But thinking about it, and I don't really remember how this happened. My, oh boy, would it have been my freshman year or my sophomore year of high school? Like Easter break, was when Terraria came out. Like when it was released to the
Whoa.
public, and I bought it like within the first week that it came out. I think it was because my friend Cody was like, hey, there's this new survival game. It's like Minecraft, but it's 2D. And to think that
Right.
I've come and gone with that game many times of like play it. Okay, no, I'm not playing it for a while. Now I'm playing it again. That's another one to me where it's like this is kind of a game that's stayed relevant this entire time. And it is still getting updates and it's still being talked about. And it's like, how does
Right.
I don't know. It is definitely in the same conversation as Minecraft. It is not a Minecraft, but it's still record selling, It's like how does right, like
Yeah.
now that's two of them. How I don't think I noticed any similarities other than the fact that there is no end to it. You just kind of... You can literally play this forever.
Yes. Why is my print screen option not working? What the hell? Function print screen. Print to screen. Tab. I'm trying to send. And what the... What is happening? I want to take a screen cap because... Hold on. Hold on. I'm just going to use the snipping tool. Because print screen is not doing what I need to do.
What do you see?
I'll show you.
Wait, why can't you just use Minecraft's screenshot?
Because I can never find the folder that's in.
I just have the folder pinned.
Smart. Oh, snipping tool is not going to work either. Damn it. Print screen, please.
Just do %app data %.
God, you're so right. All right, F2.
Like there are ways to do this, buddy.
Oh, I can also just click the image. It's so silly. You can just click the image link in the chat when it happens.
Yeah, or that.
And now I want to take this image and I want to put it here.
I gotta say, these castle walls do look pretty cool from way up here.
There we go. I sent it to the Discord.
I'm curious now. Let me look. What do we got? General chat. My man's is putting video game content in general chat. I like it.
I'm sorry, is this Discord used for other things?
Yeah, you should be putting Minecraft stuff in gamers. No, it does say anything and
I'm so
everything,
sorry.
so like you can.
That's right.
You caught a turtle. Good job.
I didn't even try. He just got in my... Like, I came back to my boat, and there was a turtle in there, and now I'm coming home, and he's still in my boat.
Oh, squatter's rights. That's his boat now.
Yeah, apparently.
What is the new build height? I thought it was 256, but I'm still going.
Yeah, it's like a bunch. Pretty sure. I actually need turtle eggs. Do you want this turtle? I will leave him in a boat at the outpost.
Oh, build height is 320. Very odd number.
Excellent. This is your turtle now.
The
I'm leaving him
ground
here.
is just rendered for me. I can barely see the courtyard.
Well, I mean, if you take him home, he will eventually make eggs. Don't they just kind of lay eggs every once in a while if you got them around?
Don't you have to feed them kelp? Oh, they only lay eggs where they're spawned. Lore accurate.
That's ridiculous. Turtles are complicated. Yeah, apparently. Well, there's a turtle in a boat. If anybody wants them.
If I
So
my
I get the eggs to have. Oh, I see.
This is such
yeah,
a
you can take a
first
look.
world problem. My pickaxe is so fast that I can't mine the concrete because it falls too fast. So I gotta stand underwater to mine it. Just stand in the water and do it? No, that's too fast.
You like that? I'm coming back with a bunch of stacks of sandstone.
Oh, good. I'm making concrete right now. It kind of looks really cool when I do that. I'm sending shockwaves up this tower of concrete.
Okay, so Frosty.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm standing at a beach right now that has like 6 turtles that are all chilling here. So this feels like a good place to find egg. I'll send you the coordinates.
What would that do, Art? What would putting a block of wood under it do?
There you go. Yeah, this is a beach that has a bunch of turtles on it, so if you're looking for turtle egg, it feels like a good place to start.
It takes longer to dig wood so you won't go straight through. No, it's not that I go straight through. I'm not even breaking the bottom one when I do this. Oh, never mind. I was going through the bottom one. Oh, I just had to aim off to the side. Well, thank you for saying something, Eric.
Okay, this looks wild from my point of view, by the way.
Yeah, it does look really cool when you're coming up to it. I think I'm still getting some
So,
dried.
From where I'm standing, it looks
Yeah.
like the blocks are floating upward.
I know. Eric, I'm still getting some that are not turning out. So I do still have to, like, just sit underwater.
Olo.
There's got to be a faster way or a better way to mine concrete. Get a worse pick. Yeah, hey, give me your pickaxe.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you just have a copper one. Well, I guess. Turns out this is just as fast as sitting underwater. But now I won't. Now I won't suffocate. So just turn
Hey,
my.
that's a big ups, I
Just
think.
turn my auto clicker on and.
Just kick it.
I also hate how far concrete gets shot out of this tower when it gets broken.
Yeah, what's up with that? I wish, you know what? In general, I think it's weird the way that like when when you're building a bridge and you're like breaking the blocks behind you, and sometimes you pick them up and sometimes they just fall into the void.
Well, it's random what direction the block will pop out.
Right, and I think that's ridiculous. I think it should pop up first and then choose a random direction, so that like if you are standing above it, you should always pick it up. You know?
Sure. I think they should just add like a magnet ring to the game. Yeah, games need magnets. Eric and I had the
Yeah.
exact same thought.
I actually do think it would be cool if there was an enchantment that increased your pickup radius.
Yeah, like a chest plate magnetism.
Yeah.
Well, because, like, every piece of armor has its own special enchantment now. Like, helmet has respiration, boots have soul speed, and Frostwalker.
What did we? Yeah, we found out that something was legs
Yeah,
and not.
Sneak Swift is
Yeah.
legs. And Thorns is chest plate. I think Thorns doing, like, magnet or something would be really cool. Gravity. Yeah, you craft a black hole into your chest plate and oh, Thorns is everything. I thought Thorns was just chest plate. Good place to find egg, my fridge, unless the fridge gives up before they replace it. No. You'll be freezing eggs out in the garage, out in the yard.
Chestplate does not have a unique one. Wow.
Well, then chestplate should.
Well, sounds like they got to add magnet.
Buddy, I've said it many times. I think I'm going to start making my own mod.
Yeah.
I don't know of what. I just think it'd be fun to do.
I think it'd be cool to make a couple of your own pieces and then put together like a couple of like quality of life things that you just like. Like I think Tree Capitator makes sense and it should be in the game.
Yep.
You know?
Right.
I don't think it should apply to all wooden structures like a lot of them do, where like if you shift click and then it breaks like every log that's connected to it.
Right.
I'm like, no. It should be only for naturally spawning trees, you know. And you break the bottommost one and then it explodes.
Only for naturally spawning trees. Ooh.
Well, I guess planted ones would count as well.
I was like, so
but
once
like if you built a tree though,
oh,
you know,
sure. Sounds like a programming nightmare. See, you say that, Eric. That actually doesn't sound that hard. The game would be pretty. It would be pretty easy to tell what blocks are part of the original tree versus not. You just put size
which one's
constraints on
generated
it
versus placed.
Yeah, or that too, like wherever it originated from.
Are you done with my pickaxe? Can I have that back?
No.
Oh.
If you look outside, you'll see I'm still busy. Oh, I just realized your pickaxe only has 60 durability left on it, and I've already placed 60 blocks. So
Well,
Yeah. I might burn through this one real quick.
yeah, no, that's fine.
I mean, you can use mine.
Hey, that's a good point. We'll do a little tradesies.
That's hey, wait a minute. Yeah, why did
This
you
feels like
just
a great deal.
why
for
did you
me.
just give me your pickaxe and not ask for anything in return?
Well, because I had another one in my inventory, but I already burned through it.
Ah, I see. I'm almost done making my carrots, and then I'll hop in the server. You said shower, but you meant in the server. All right, Rachel. I'm excited.
Sure.
Autocomplete telling me I'm stinky. Brutal.
Hey, give me your pickaxe.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, sorry. 1 second. Let me try that again. Hey, give me your pickaxe.
I already threw it over there. Behind you.
Oh. I had to get out a knife so I could threaten you.
Sure. Except now when I'm done busting through your pickaxe, I'm not gonna have any way to mine the rest of this concrete.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, I'll just use what I got so far. Shout out Valden for getting all this blue concrete. Light blue concrete.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate. He made a cactus farm because he thought I wanted cyan. And then I was like, ooh,
Oh, brutal.
no, I actually want light blue.
You're like, I don't need that.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. All right, so we're doing an entire row of light blue.
How beautiful.
Inside and outside, or just outside?
I think do the outside first, and then we can judge from there.
Amazing gift. Because I still don't know what the inside of these walls is going to look like either. Like, we never really planned
Right, exactly.
what...
Yeah, we didn't think about inside.
I'm not going to have enough, but we'll see.
This is one of my favorite new Minecraft songs. Is there a way to view what's playing right now?
Yes, there is. In the settings, I normally have it on now.
Oh, I forgot. I have it permanently on. I just have to hit escape.
Yeah.
It is Kumi Tanioka by Yakusoku. It's the one with the big bells and everything.
Oh, I do like that one a lot. I like... it's one of
it's
the
beautiful.
Amos Roddy songs. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It reminds me a lot of winter Stardew Valley music.
Mm. Oh
like,
man, Stardew Valley is such a
what a
good
vibe.
game.
I agree. However, the temple's not going to have the line of blue around it.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
So I misplaced that one. I've actually misplaced quite a couple. Quite a few, but
Quite a couple.
quite my fair share of misclicks.
It'll happen. They call me Mr. Click.
Who calls you that? The streets?
The streets, exactly. You get it.
Oh, I actually did have enough for the outside wall. Now I did not add any lumps and bumps to it.
Hey, do you have a polished diorite? There's one spot in this wall that was just missed, apparently.
I do. I'm coming over. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I can just make more because I have plenty.
Hey, there we go.
All right, let me go out and see what this looks like. I do think we probably will want blue on the inside because it looks really boring on the courtyard otherwise. All right, I'm going to run home. I'm going to make a new diamond pickaxe, and I'm going to give that to
Well,
you.
actually,
And
You
then,
can have this one back. I'm done with what I needed it for at this moment.
oh, I was also just gonna run home to. Oh, okay. I wanted to. I guess I'll just swim out here and see what this building looks like. That blue does help. I'm
talked
excited to
about
see the temple like peeking up over the top of the walls.
Was it concrete? I'm trying to remember what we decided, like on the outside, where the like foundation would be under the bottom ring of polished diorite. Like if there's space between that and the ground, we were gonna fill that in, and we had decided what the foundation should be made from, and now I can't remember.
Let me come look. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember actually making a decision.
Yeah, we talked about a couple of things, and I want to
Nice.
say we decided it should be concrete, just to like, because that's what it would be in real life.
Yeah, I'll take my pickaxe back, please.
Oh yes.
I am also excited, Rachel. Yeah, I mean, I guess concrete would make sense. We could also just do smooth stone for now. Or have the smooth diorite go down to the ground. Or with all this dirt that you just dug up, fill in the ground a little bit too.
Sure, but I always like when there's like a foundation that goes down, you know?
Yeah. No, the reason why I was going to go back and build a crappy pickaxe is so that I can mine this concrete without having to slow down.
Oh, sure.
So I'm going to do that.
When are they going to add sandstone tools?
Nah, I'm just going to mine it underwater.
Sandstone tools slightly better than wooden, but worse than regular stone.
There you go. That's a mod pack idea. I
mean,
actually think
obsidian
sandstone would
tools
be
could have been
worse.
added.
I think sandstone would be worse than stone, or worse than wood. So I feel like if you tried to hit something with sandstone, it would just immediately turn to powder.
Well, interesting. Do you think that you could break down a tree with a hunk of sandstone,
No.
or do you think that you could? But you think that with a good piece of wood, you could hunk out a chunk of sandstone?
I guess
I think you're right.
I don't know if I've ever really been exposed to true sandstone, but like when I took rock class in high school, and we learned.
Yeah, I mean it's soft for sure.
Yeah, like sedimentary rocks, you know? Like I feel like you hit anything with that and it like starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean that's why maybe it has really low durability.
Well,
but I feel like if you hit me with a stick versus a thing of sandstone, I feel like the stone would hurt worse.
The stone would hurt worse, but in terms of a tool, how can you sharpen sandstone?
Interesting. Well, so this is why I think
it's more blunt
could be
force.
Something like, maybe it would be something like, the difference between gold and iron, where gold is faster but has lower durability. You know.
Sure. See, I'm thinking it's just a different set of tools. You can make like a sandstone nightstick or something.
And it's a club.
Yeah, it's just a stick of stone that you use to whack people with.
Or sandstone is used to make like, I don't know. Well, I mean, there's quite a few mods that add like from gravel you can also get pebbles instead of just
Right. Rachel,
flint.
I do not know if fire spread is turn off. I genuinely don't know the answer. I don't think it is because I feel like I battled a forest fire once before. Do you need me to make it rain right now? Oh, you're not even on the server right now. So
I think Rachel's just asking if she can set fire to everything.
What an ominous question, yeah. Please say it is, because I plan on lighting the entire forest around me on fire for aesthetic reasons.
Oh yeah, you gotta clear out the forest. I mean, that's healthy.
You know,
for the
in
forest,
Minecraft,
actually.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know, don't ask me what I should do to get rid of all the ice that's outside of my sidewalk in Minecraft, because I have some very strong opinions about the best way to get rid of that in Minecraft, of course.
Man, every time I see somebody that's got one of those like hot water heated driveways, I'm like, man, that's whack.
That's real cool. That's On a week like this, though, I feel like it still would have froze. It's way too.
Yeah.
That's way too much money, though, to like run a boiler for your driveway.
Oh, exactly, and that's what I. But I guess the idea would be, is that it's just your normal hot water line, and just as you use hot water in the house, it just flows through there first. You know,
So,
and gives a little bit of heat to it.
How? Yeah, I guess it only has to be like in order to melt snow. If you just have it constantly running, it probably only needs to be like 45 degrees.
Right.
Now, how long of a like copper tube of hot water coming from your hot water tank does it need to be where it's not hot at the end of it anymore?
Oh, interesting. Well, so if we think
Depends
about
on the
thermal
temperature, I
conductivity,
suppose.
right? It depends on the temperature, depends on the diameter of the pipe, because
Right.
your surface area is going to make
Yeah.
a huge difference for that. You know.
Rachel, don't build your house out of flammable materials and put fire inside of your house if you don't want it to burn down. This is also a PSA for real life. Don't put real
That's
fire
true.
inside of your house around flammable materials
kids.
if you don't want your house to burn down. Did you know that if you have like, now I can't guarantee it'll work really well, but like a really icy sidewalk, human urine is really warm and will help melt
That's
ice
true.
on your sidewalk in a pinch. Now that will still
And
freeze
remember,
eventually, but
if your gas tank, right, is having issues freezing, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to piss in your gas tank,
it's
and that'll
true.
solve the problem.
Right. That's exactly how that works.
That's right.
Bex, pee on. Campfires just like start in Minecraft like from lightning. I think they changed lightning to target like really higher locations now. Also, you can build a lightning rod.
Yes.
When in doubt, piss your pants. Okay, I saw some comedy TikTok today where like that was actually like the point that he was making is like, when in doubt, just
Incredible.
piss yourself. No one wants to grab somebody that pissed themselves.
It's a pretty solid tactic. To
It's like
avoid
if you have someone
most-
break into your house, just like strip naked and run at them. Because they're just going to probably
Right.
be freaked out.
That's the thing, is like people always talk about their, like, you know, whatever they have for their self-defense in their house or whatever. And I'm like, here's my thing. I keep one of my swords right next to my bed.
Nervous poop.
Because I think anyone that's in my house, because for you know, a little TMI, but for everyone's information, I sleep in my beefy Hanes. I'm just in my boxers, all right? And so I'm saying that if I was robbing a house and you know, 6 foot, 240-pound dude in his boxers comes running out at me with a sword in his hand, I think I'm leaving, actually.
I'm leaving.
I gotta go. I can't be here anymore.
Buddy, I have a design question for you.
Okay.
So everywhere else on the outside of the castle, I'm putting this concrete on top of polished diorite, specifically polished diorite stairs. If I put it on this
Sure.
inside wall, like this inside wall of the courtyard, should I also make this top rim, doesn't have to be stairs,
on,
but
let
just
me-
also polished
Let me
diorite?
come up so I understand what you're
Yeah,
talking
I'll
about.
I'll put a couple down here just so you can.
Okay.
Oh, you're
What
coming
are
up.
you talking
Okay.
about?
Should I do this to this top ring around the top of the courtyard if I put concrete on it? Because I'm going to put like this. Do you think I should replace the top level with polished diorite?
Yes,
Okay. I will do that.
I do. I do like the look of the sandstone a lot.
Yeah, it's nice. It fits.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty clean look. I've gotten so much better at bucket clutching.
I know. Well, it's amazing when there's like less server lag how easy it is.
Oh my god, yeah. You know what? That's a fair point. I used to play Minecraft at a fat 15 FPS, you know, like
That contributes quite a bit to your skill.
Yeah, you know what? That's so fair. The fact that I got pretty good at parkour when I was running Minecraft at such low frames per second,
Honestly,
I
impressive.
think that's a
That's a
testament, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well,
Okay,
shoot.
so we don't know
Uh,
yet what the temple is really going to look like, but if I'm going to put a layer of smooth diorite here, should I also do it around the temple wall? I think so, because it might help break up
for the time being.
the quartz.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have to. You know how you were doing the.
We're going to have to
You were
embellish.
messing around with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were messing around with that prismarine wall.
Yeah.
I think the temple is a good place for embellishments like that.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. It's not going to be one giant slate of. Also, the doorways into that room are going to be way bigger than what they look like now.
Yeah. Well, and even I was thinking like I kind of want to just like we have on the outside of the building, the kind of the step that goes
Yeah.
around.
Yes, I was
and
also
then
picturing it to be there.
Yeah, and bringing the pillar out one.
Yes. Yep, we are
You
on
know,
the
so
same
that the
page
whole
there.
wall is inset. Okay, cool. All right.
You all see that the lightning won? What did they win? Who? What are
The
we
lightning.
What are we talking about? Lightning McQueen?
Kerchow.
Hockey. No, I didn't see that because
Kerchow.
I don't follow hockey. I suppose that is Freakazoid. Sure. I guess.
How are the St. Louis Blues doing? I know they had a crazy game recently where they it got like all tied up within the last like 40 seconds and then went to OT and then it was nuts.
I couldn't tell you. I did go to a hockey game last week, 2 weekends ago, only because there were corgi races in between the periods, and we went to go cheer on my coworker's corgi.
Ooh.
But the hockey was also
that's
good
wonderful.
too. There was a fight right in front of us, which is always fun.
Weirdest thing happened the other day. So I went to a stadium and I was watching a fight when all of a sudden a hockey game broke out.
See, I was questioning what you were telling me because I'm like, when did you go to a stadium recently? Like, what? What are you talking about? Sharks are dog
You're
water,
like, if there's
except-
one thing I know about Buddy, it's that he loves to go to sporting events.
Right. Yes,
My thing is, I don't even dislike going to sporting events. I just never do it. You know?
Yeah. Oh boy, it's all coming together now, buddy. Hockey at the boy aquarium? That's what Joey was calling it.
The boy aquarium. I love that.
We did miss warm-ups though, so we didn't get to see them frog posing on the ice.
I do like watching hockey though.
Nobody kissed, unfortunately. It's true, nobody kissed. It really seemed like after they fought that they should have kissed, but
I think that should be a requirement, actually. I think anytime a fight breaks out, at the end, the two guys that fought have to kiss.
maybe that's what they're doing when they get ejected. You never know.
Oh, the penalty box is kind of like 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Yeah, I guess. That is probably one of the weirder comparisons I've ever heard, but you're not wrong. The thing is, the penalty box is visible to everybody. We don't know what goes on in there. Or
well,
we know what goes on in there. No,
right,
the
but
Olympics...
I'm saying that's the extra thrill.
Yeah, the Olympics start on the 6th, I think, Eric. Or they start on the 8th. No, I think they start on the 6th. I think it's that Friday.
Hey!
Oh gosh,
Son of
people
a-
are already committing terrorism at our palace.
You know what?
It's a rite of
I'm
passage.
gonna call that a disgruntled ex-employee. I think that's what happened there. Couldn't even destroy any of the blocks that I needed destroyed. How rude.
Right. Call in the National Guard.
Oh no.
We're colonizing this this island. There is no
That
National
is true. We
Guard.
did specifically say. You know, here's the thing: is like we made jokes about that and stuff. You know, with our last world, with us being like terrible, capitalistic, whatever. Um,
Listen, man, the
and
bar's
on this
not
world
that
we made,
high.
right, and on this world we made jokes about colonizing. However, I think I draw the line at calling in the National Guard
Yes.
and police
Yes.
state. I think it's too real right now.
I agree. Okay, buddy, another design question for you.
Yeah.
We've been going on the idea of having the pillars of smooth diorite. Do you think it still looks good
Mhm.
that the quartz does not go through those?
Yes. I think the
Okay.
pillars should be separate. However, I am not opposed to switching out the pillars for a different material.
Interesting. I'm not sure
Like, what if we
because
made
our color
those?
palette's pretty thin.
Well, but that's what I was saying. I was gonna say, what if we made the pillars actually chiseled quartz
Dude, you have no idea how
with
much
the
more
kind of the
quartz we
vertical
need for that.
lines?
Like, an unbelievable more amount of quartz for that. That I just, quite frankly, do not want to do.
Well, but okay, but look, it's only the pillars, right? So this whole stretch of wall here where there's no pillar, you wouldn't need any.
I mean,
I kind of want something that would be uninterrupted. You know, it's that same thing we've always talked about with the polished diorite, where it's got that dark outline.
Right.
And I'm like, I kind of want the pillar to look like a solid piece.
Okay. What about... Oh, that's not one solid piece. What about...
Nope.
I mean, I guess those are still blocks, but we could intersperse those, you know. Yeah, I guess that doesn't really solve it.
Nah.
Send Buddy to the mines. No, I do still have a little bit of quartz left. Not a lot, though. Not as much as I should. Yeah, I have a little bit, so let's see. I think because I already smoothed it, I can't do anything else. Well, that sucks.
You can't. Yeah, how do you make the one that's got the lines on it?
I think you need to...
Because I'm picturing that stuff with the vertical lines, and I think that would look sick.
Okay, let me just, for research purposes only, because I don't have enough quartz that hasn't been
Yeah.
smelted yet. Quartz pillars. We could
Now, I
also
still think the
see
bottom
quartz
should be
blocks. We could also look at this. Yeah, so you think the bottom should still be andesite.
polished diorite.
Yeah. So we could do
Yeah.
this.
Oh
just
yeah.
drop
See,
this.
I'm already digging that real hard. I like that a lot.
It does look really cool. Now, do we then do
Like, actually,
at these
take that out.
intersections? Do that?
Oh, man, that looks so good. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Grab those blocks and do it on one of the outside corners.
Oh god.
I think that'll help. Here, come out to the
This corner.
Yeah. Toss it in there. Well, hold on. That one would be the decorated one. The one where it meets the quartz.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit, that
baby.
does look really good. Ah, damn it.
That
looks
so,
so
short.
good.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Damn it. Oh. But now
All
that
right, well,
wouldn't
I'm gonna
be
go change the bucket from diorite donations to quartz
well,
donations.
that wouldn't be all of them though, right? Like that's not going to be this doorway.
No,
Or would it?
it would just
No.
be these corner ones, you know.
Even the inside corners though. Cuz see
Yeah.
these corners look better cuz they have the slabs on the sides of them.
Right.
I mean, it does still look good on the inside though. How do we feel about I mean, I know I'm going to like the other one better, but how do we feel about doing now? The bricks don't line
No,
up very well
ugly.
when they're vertical.
Nah.
Okay. I mean, I'm sold.
God, man, that looks so good.
I'm sold.
Yeah. All right, so we need a billion quartz, hey.
Well, I think, yeah, it's still probably 4 quartz to 1 block. And then instead of smelting it, we have to do something different, which I don't know. Maybe I'll go mine some quartz off stream later.
You know what? I bet we could actually count this because the pillars would be easier to count than.
And it is
some
a
of the
set
other
amount
stuff.
every time.
Right.
It's 1, 2.
So like we
I'm still
know
upgrading.
that the pillar
4,
is
5,
going to
6,
be
7. It's 8.
and one of them is the weird one.
And we're not doing the middle.
Wait, hold on. Is the outside a different number?
No. So instead of smelting it, you delted it.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
But it won't
5.
be the doorway.
Then the
one.
special one. Yeah. So it's
Well, the special one
7
is
of
the
the regular
same-
ones.
The special one is like the same amount of quartz needed for the block, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so yeah, 8 per pillar. You're right.
Oh, is stuff spawning in the walls? Yes.
No, I think it's the cave underneath.
No. Yeah, no, there's a guy in here.
Oh, that's
It's pretty
right,
dark
these
in
are
here.
all- Yeah, all right. Let's rectify
Thank
this
you, Eric.
situation. Okay, guy.
Get out of here. Yeah, I guess all these rooms are
What?
probably pretty dark.
What's going on in the nether?
I just made like a little area around the nether portal so it's a little safer.
Ah, that's fun. Let's go check that out. Okay, so let's see. 1. So in interior ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, yeah, because we're counting the temple, yes. And not the entrance doorway.
Right, not the entrance doorway. So
Now,
just
keep
these
in mind,
3
there are going to
corners
be
and the-
more doors on this that will probably want more pillars on. So make it, instead of 2, 3, 4, 5, make it 7.
7. Okay, so we'll do 6 or 7. And then on the outside, we got 1, 2. Obviously, far corner is going to be 3. 4.
There are going to be 2 corners
5.
of the temple on that back wall.
6, 7, 8,
Oh, you already saw those.
9. 10, 11. So there's currently 11 on the outside perimeter. So we're looking
Plus
at
7 on the
18
inside.
total.
18 times 8 is 80 plus 64. So 148 blocks of quartz, which is 2 stacks. 3 stacks. Which is about, I mean, it's not quite as much as I had to get for the rest of it, but
Yeah.
3 stacks of blocks,
I think
not 3 stacks of quartz. That 3 stacks of blocks is 12 stacks of quartz. Oh fuck, that's
okay,
a lot.
which is due. So this feels like it would be a good time for us to invest in getting a fortune pickaxe, eh?
I think so. Also, I wonder, like, So, Valden made another portal over at his houseboat. I couldn't figure out how far away
Yeah.
it was from spawn. But yes, I think a
I have
fortune
a trader
pickaxe
who can do it.
would
Oh,
be good. And then I don't know if it makes sense to go to like a different spot of the Nether because like I've gotten most of the quartz around spawn.
right.
But any other design elements right now? I mean, we got all the blue up. We haven't worked on the interior, and I don't think we need to yet of any of the rooms or even how to get up
Do we?
to.
We should. You know, we need to make just some like dump chests.
Oh,
Do we have?
so
Do you have some wood?
I do not.
Oh, shoot. All right, I'll go chop down a tree quick.
Oh, just so you can like empty your inventory into something.
Right. I was like, oh man, we just need like places to dump stuff.
Ow. I had this figured out. No, I don't remember. Ouch. And it's raining.
Great. All right. Oh, I got one double chest I can slap down. Actually, no, this is a bad place for them to go. Put them on the outside wall of the temple for now. Ah, no, you're doing stuff there. I'll put them on the inside wall of the temple for now.
This is not where the actual doors will be. This is just a rough layout.
Yeah. What do you think about a fountain in the middle of the temple, the like main room here? Or a fountain right in the middle of the courtyard, actually.
Potentially, yeah. It depends how kind of like the trees grow in. The fountain would be cool if it's like a place to put offerings. Here, why don't you put the chest in here? This is also like a bedroom.
I was just running in here because I was like, oh yeah, of course, this is where it should go. Rocks
this is just for random stuff. Sure.
Yeah, this is for all the rocks and shit.
Oh, sure. Well, then we can run back to the mainland and check out the Nether spawn.
And then probably call it a night,
Time to go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have smooth quartz. Yeah, I smoothed all of it. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Can you unsmooth the quartz?
No, because you smelt it to smooth it.
Damn it.
Are we riding together or separate?
Oh, separate. I have my boat here.
Okay.
And by my boat, I mean this pale oak boat that I stole from somebody.
No, that's the birch boat. There's a pale oak. The pale oak one was over on the shores. It blends in with the stone really nicely.
Oh, I did take it at one point.
Huh.
Maybe I left. Maybe that's the one I left back at the house.
This does look nice. I feel like the best angle of this, though, is the angle coming in from the ocean over here.
Oh yeah. Well, and we'll see. I think it'll develop as the
temple
the
portion.
build develops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once like the boathouses are in, and the temple's rising above and whatever.
I'm excited. It looks kind of like from here it kind of looks like Smithsonian kind of.
Yeah, it is given that neoclassicism that a lot of the US government buildings have, you know, that Greco-Roman inspired.
Yeah, you should look up.
Which is why the white and blue is always a favorite combo of mine because that's very Mediterranean.
Yeah. You should look up a photo or like a rendering of what the Washington Commanders' new stadium is going to look like. It
Ooh.
looks really, really cool. For being like in Washington, D.C., it's like this.
Yeah.
This just looks so right for the location.
Hell yeah. I'll have to look it up.
Oh, it was really cool. I have no idea if it's actually going to look like that, but
Right.
But yeah, when I spent a little bit of time off stream, I don't remember what day it was. It was either Wednesday or Thursday that I was like, oh, I'll just work on some stuff in the Nether. Like, I didn't want to boat all the way over here. I was like, well, I've been wanting to make like a little bit of a landing area in the Nether, because there was one, but it was just like, I don't know, empty, and there were slimes in there all the time. I wanted to make it so there was no slime issues.
Man, where'd that pale oak one go?
Oh,
Huh. How bizarre.
how
Anyways.
bizarre.
How bizarre.
Did I tell
I do
you?
love that it's like a straight shot
Yeah.
out of the mouth of the
So,
river.
It feels
to the
really
bridge.
far when we're playing here, but I think that's because
Yeah.
the server's render distance is, I think, 16 chunks, maybe.
Sure.
Did I tell you I grabbed the seed and like have a survival world, or not a I have a world single player that's like before anyone touched this world. And
Oh.
you can basically stand like where we are right now and see all of spawn and your outpost and like the spire and that whole base, like the whole side of the ocean there,
Whoa.
because it's like really not that far away. So like when
Right.
I have it
So
set
if
to
you
like
have your render out to
yeah, when I have it set to 32, like I can see across this entire ocean. When I'm in the middle, I can see both sides of it, and it's like, oh, it does not look that
Yeah.
big.
God, I love this approach with the bridge and the boat and the lighthouse and
Yeah.
the floating island and everything. It just looks so good.
It is sweet. I wonder if
Hi,
Nate's ever going to
Rachel.
come back on. He was on for like the first couple weeks that the server was on, and he built the nice floating island, and then he hasn't been back.
God, this just looks so nice. I mean, this is eventually what I want it all to be. Like, just as you're boating around, like you just pull up and it just like things are rendering in and they look awesome. You know?
Okay, I pull up. Actually, I guess we want to go this way. Do I have what I need? Oh, yeah, we were just going to show the Nether. We weren't actually going to go and like...
Does this guy have a name?
Who?
Chimerus.
Oh, yeah. I think that was actually the name we gave to the Enderman. Or that was the name that Eric gave to the Enderman. I don't know.
Before he died in the rain.
Rachel, I want to see where you're planning on building your house, by the way, before we end.
Ooh, yeah.
I also want to put up signposts, like saying, oh, the Nether's this way, here's the cow farm. Oh, you not...
I didn't realize I would be able to jump through.
You stopped my Nether teleport.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. It's all slabs, so nothing can spawn. Well,
That's
stuff
great.
could technically spawn on the edges. And the walls are high enough that slimes should not be able to jump over them.
Hilarious.
I don't know where that bridge goes. I think
Man.
that's where you used to go to get to Frosty's house. Now there's a different
Interesting.
pathway that goes through here.
Hey, wait, come here. Come here, come here, come here. What's going on down there?
Where? Oh, over here?
There's like a curved bridge.
Okay, so what's happening is, and I don't even know if I did those or someone else did, I was trying to see, because we're so high up, I wanted to like find a way down to like lava level, because I hate this biome.
Oh, sure.
And so I was just venturing off to try and find like what way to go, and then couldn't find an end to this biome for forever, so I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna make a tunnel. And a tunnel I made.
Yeah, I do like the look of the basalt, but it is obnoxious to traverse.
Yeah. So to the right is the way to Frosty's base.
To Frosty's. Let's see.
But yeah, I agree that I think of...
We are traveling a long distance in the overworld right now.
Well, yeah, and so I went this way, and then when I got to the end here, Then I found that fortress, so then I just built this path all the way out to the fortress. But this is like the end of the basalt biome and normal nether. I've already got most of the quartz out here. I agree we probably want to get fortune. And you are also not wearing any gold, so just be warned.
Yeah, none of them seem particularly upset at me.
These guys don't mind.
Oh, these are, because these are not the guys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I like the look of this tunnel a lot, though.
Yeah. Because I hated getting hit by slimes when I was on this tunnel. So I'm like, I don't want to fall off because the slime jumps into me. Well, see, that can happen.
What the? Stop!
My brother in Christ, are you just eating crunch berries?
I love the sweet berries, man.
Jesus.
Delicious.
They're magically delicious.
Listen, all I'm saying is my character's not going to get scurvy.
From berries?
Yeah, man. You don't think these bad boys are rich in vitamin C?
I don't know. Are raspberries rich in vitamin C? Are cranberries rich in vitamin C?
Cranberries are.
Oh. That's the mod pack I'll make. I'll add... Oh my god. I thought I built this so you guys wouldn't... They spawned on the top.
Just after he said it.
So, I have this sword and it has sweeping edge on it. How come I only ever hit one of the slimes at a time with it? Isn't sweeping edge supposed to hit, like, multiple things?
Well, because the sweeping edge just makes your slash attack deal more damage. Because already, if you wait for the timing, the sword doesn't slash anyways, you know?
Oh, right. I wonder why that happened. I bet I have to place slabs on the top up there, too. I don't know. At least in here, you won't get, like, launched into lava. That's the other main thing.
Right. that's important.
Right,
however, I will say, this isn't the safest...
No, if you run right through...
Portal. Yeah. All right, let's check out Rachel's spot, and then I should get going.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna teleport over there. I'm just gonna write down spawn, because I don't actually know spawn chords.
Oh, so. I thought maybe we'd take the happy gas over there.
That's gonna take a long time to go 1,000 blocks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize how far away Rachel was.
They are not fast. Anyways, that's spawn, so I'm just gonna teleport over to Rachel.
Hey, the build is starting to show up on the
map? Really? Oh,
on
cool.
the map, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah,
Rachel.
especially now that I put that sandstone floor in.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'll have to check it when I get back to spawn. Ooh, I like this, Rachel. Rachel Mountain Home. House is gonna be big tree. Ah, you're taking inspiration from my tree back at spawn.
Whoa!
Oh, this is cool. Right in between all these... Oh, I love this, Rachel.
Yeah, this is neat. This is neat. This little, like, secret grove.
Yes, you are, Rachel. You're just copying me. No, I kid. Mine is not big tree. Mine is just tree.
Also, I love that through this gap right here, you can see the moon rising.
Oh.
You seeing this?
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, come here.
Oh, that's so picturesque.
Isn't that sick? That looks so good.
Taking photos. Doesn't look as good up close, but...
Yeah. Yeah, it was really excellent when it was first rising, because I was standing all the way back here, and it was coming up right through it.
Yeah, Rachel, that'll be sick to have, like, little bridges.
Yeah, no, this is going to be... I love this, like, secret grove that's going to be, like, surrounded and hidden, and, yeah, big tree.
Big tree. I am excited. No, Rachel, the other comment I was going to make when you asked about lightning is that if lightning strikes, it's always raining, so lightning should not be able to start fires. It can start a fire, but the rain puts it out, and I think typically the rain is there long enough where it wouldn't be a problem.
I guess a desert technically, because you could have lightning strike but no rain.
Can you?
I think
I
so,
think
because
only
that's
if
that's where you
you
get.
prompt it to strike lightning with like your trident or
Interesting.
something.
Hey, the hell? I would hate for that to happen.
I agree, Rachel.
Hilarious. I think you should just light a forest fire if you need to.
No, she just doesn't want her house to burn.
Oh.
Well, I'm excited
My
to see
my
this.
sword broke.
I'm excited to see this come together, Rachel. And then we'll expand the map to show it. Actually, this area probably is on the big map.
Well, that's why I was like, I wish I knew exactly where we were, so that I could look on the big map to see if I could tell.
Well, spawn is -90, which means we went east.
Well, I was thinking if we had a banner.
It follows a big river. We went east. Well, here, buddy, I'll just go back and see if you're on the map somewhere. Well, no, I guess that's not how it works.
Oh,
You can take
yeah, it
the
won't
river
show
all
me
the
is
way
the
from
thing.
spawn. TP me to -90, 64, -455.
it's a great view, Rachel. This bit, like the river, like turning into this big kind of
I'm
swollen,
not supposed to put commas, apparently.
bay marshy area.
9,
The field, the mountains. This is really nice. Whoop. I met.
Oh, yeah, it probably doesn't show on the map because, well, it could be right over here.
Well, you're kind of on river level here because this giant waterfall here is feeding the river. This is kind of like Sky River.
Okay, buddy, stay where you are. I'm coming back.
Okay.
What was Rachel's 440? Yeah, okay, but so the z-axis also changed. I'm gonna bring this map with me and just see where we are.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up?
I'm under this map. So now let me go back.
Was that the bottommost map?
No, it's not. It's actually the one that it's right next to spawn. So let me grab the bottommost map now and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here, I could have brought a banner along.
Sorry,
I
I'm
suppose,
trying to get to the top of the mountain here.
So here, this is the one that's directly. You know how spawn is like on 2 of the maps, basically. It's right on the border.
I'm double fisting maps right now.
This is the one that's right. It's the bottom right-hand corner of our map.
Oh, okay. Bottom right-hand corner. Interesting.
Thank you for catching that.
Man, this area is really cool. It's like Swiss cheese.
Rachel, what color banner do you want? I think most purple and pink was already taken. I mean, you can still take one too. It'll be on a different map.
Swiss cheese.
No. What color banner? I guess it is a tree. I could either do brown or green or purple. Purple's fine.
Purple's good.
All right, you got the map, buddy.
Doink.
All right, I'll take it home.
I just gotta click it, right?
Yeah.
I right-clicked it. I don't see it showing up. Oh, there we go. Rachel, you're on the map. For my girl, Purple Fire. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty far. Oh, it's sideways.
Wow, damn.
Oh, is it?
No,
Oh,
that's, there we go.
wait, it's way closer when I have it that way. Was I looking at it wrong? No, that's right.
No, this is great. Yeah, that's correct.
I think it was on the wall wrong. Oh, hey, Eric. Oh,
God, this giant map looks so cool.
Oh, Eric.
Whoa!
God
Nice.
bless Eric.
Nice.
How much is that? Are we set?
That was That was 3 stacks plus 19.
That is what we
So
need.
most of the work done for us.
That's insane, Eric. Thank you.
Beautiful,
So,
beautiful,
looking at
beautiful.
it, Rachel's about the same distance from spawn as we are.
As the top of Rachel's mountain is about the same distance as the top of our mountain is.
Also, it's if you look at
Oh,
it,
we
what
actually we've got a good triangle
I
going.
know, I was just
now.
thinking that whatever this banner is up here is also like kind of the perfect distance
Um,
from.
Interesting. Are these blocks color coordinated to tell us what's what on the map? What's the
Yes.
deal with these?
Yeah, but that's just the small map. So the spire is the teal one up there. The iron farm
Oh, I
is the gray
see.
one up there. And then Meg and
See, we're gonna
Miltiak's
need a
house.
zoomed in map like this for this island
Correct.
eventually, because there'll be
Yeah.
the 3 villages on it. There'll be
Well, and I
the
think there
large
might
base.
be a better way to denote this. Because, like, yeah, when we end up showing on this map, like, oh, purple's Rachel, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe eventually we'll just have a board.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
It does, I agree, it is showing up on the map now, though, because of the sandstone. Only because of the sandstone, though, because the diorite's too thin.
Right, exactly. And because the front yard was all grass, you know,
Yeah.
it blended right in, but now it's getting this little sandstone footprint.
Cool.
Now, of course, once we put the roof on,
yeah, then it'll be a big blue blob.
yeah. Just a little blank.
I do kind of want to get a map out there, though, of, like, a zoomed in one of that, but another time. Well, we've got the quartz. Thank you, Eric. So next week we are uninhibited to start that, and I don't know. Do we do wall embellishments next week? Do we do interior design next week, or do we just do temple?
Interesting. I think next week, I think we should complete the entirety of the outside before, and then we'll move on to interior embellishment. You know.
Sure.
So I think next week we focus on, we get the pillars done. We kind of finish up the wall as best as we can. Then we can start working on the temple and the overall design of that.
Yeah, I do. In order for us to do the wall embellishments, we do need to take care of a water temple.
Interesting.
And there
Okay,
is one.
I'm gonna put this quartz in this dark oak boat with chest.
Okay.
Just in case, for whatever reason, I'm not here.
Sure.
Because I would hate for it to be locked in
Yeah.
my inventory.
Good call.
Excellent. And then let's retire to the house. Let's have a cup of tea on the top deck.
On the aft deck. Ugh,
Excellent.
that was a long day of building.
Good hard day's work, you know.
Yeah. Oh, here, let me, here.
Hey,
We've
you
been-
know, your wind sock suggests that there's an incredibly powerful wind, but the oh, thank you. Refreshing. But the smoke would suggest that there's in fact
Well,
no wind.
but see, the smoke is blocked by the trees around it.
Oh, of course. Top up the cauldron here.
So there's a bee now.
Mr. B, you know, what the hell are you doing here, bud?
I think the bees fly up here and then they fly through the smoke, so then they take a little nap right there.
Oh, you got sleepy. That's adorable. Amazing.
Buddy, have you
All right, well,
gotten
this
the
is a good place
achievement
to end
of
even.
looking at a bee? Oh. I guess you already got it.
I get nothing.
How about looking at the gas? I think it has to be an unfriendly gas. What about looking at a bird? There we go.
Is it a bird?
I could have swore bees had one too. Let me look. Look at a parrot. Look at a ghast. Look at the ender dragon. Yeah, but it can't be a happy ghast.
Oh. Oh, gotta be a true ghast.
Can I have my spy
Anyways,
glass
here's
back,
your
please? Thank you.
spyglass. Let me go. Oh, hold on. What? There's no well, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. There's no disc.
No, there's not. We just have to
How are we
sit with
supposed
our
to
own
play us out with
thoughts.
some tunes? Wow, terrible. I hate those things.
Yeah.
All
Eric
right,
looks
well,
so profound
next
standing up there.
week.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh man. There we go. All right, well, let's get going next week, and
Yeah.
we'll continue to crank away at the spill.
It is really coming along fast. It is
Yeah.
coming along quick, and I'm excited because it's starting to actually look cool. I think these quartz
Yeah, it's
pillars are
really
going to make
taking
it look
form.
like way cooler.
Yeah, that's really gonna.
I don't
add
know
a
why
lot.
we
Once
hadn't
started
thought about
putting
it, but
together, I was
like,
yeah,
it'll be cool.
excellent.